Ah, yes, now we're live. When I posted that I was not live, and I thought I was live, but I was not. But now we are. Okay, let me see what's going on here. SD won the coin flip? Wait, they're banning maps? Why are they banning maps? Anyway, SD picked overflow. Wait. What? I'm so confused. Okay, Dooku picked by iFS. Okay. Okay, they just did it in a weird way. So the ban for iFS was Grudge. The ban for SD was Acrony. iFS picked Dooku. And Overflow is picked by SD. On the way. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird ban. I don't think there's any way iFS would be picking Acrony against anyone. I don't really see them as an Acrony team. Not sure which maps have been picked and banned and what's available as well. Wait a minute, why is... Ah, it's not black. Oh, okay. How is the music level? Because all my files got corrupted when I fucked up my comp, so I had to play my stuff off of YouTube instead. So I don't know if the level is too high or too low. Seems good. Good. Excellent. Great. Grand. Let me see here. SD's... Let's see what matches have been done here. SD, I feel like, has played a lot of matches. So SD so far has played against Cat Enjoyers and Scosafars. And they won both of their matches 2-1. So this is their third match. iFS has only played one match against the Cat Enjoyers and had a rough go, losing 0-3. So this is an important match for iFS to get back into the map win column, or to begin in the map win column, as they don't have any yet. I don't think that's quite how it works, Bolty. There's a lot of matches to be played still, but... Yeah, if SD was to, like, 3-0 iFS or something, they'd be in a pretty good position to win. So, if you're interested in the cup being closer, I suppose most people would be cheering for iFS to win here. See if Togs can take down another 25-back win. Putty Warden Azure Talks in Hatchet, I'm assuming will be the 5th. Kaiser RT Jerome. Probably, what, Bungie and... I think I heard Nani is not available today, so... It would be finals, I suppose. Brick fucking nuke! Brick fucking nuke with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks for the support on the cast, on the stream. Idge. Appreciate it, bro. Marco playing for iFS, yeah. That'd be good. See if iFS can bounce back. They had, in some ways, an unlucky match in their first one. They kind of blew an early base seal on Nuance to get a lead in the match, and everything kind of fell apart from there. They blew a lot of opportunities, which is kind of often their way, unfortunately, and it just, it was one of those things where everything seemed to be going right for CE, and everything was going wrong for iFS, so hopefully their luck will turn around a bit this time. Someone was waving over here. I saw them waving at me. This guy, who is that? Tox! Or it could have been him. It could have been Warden as well. Waiting for 2 more to join. I'm assuming finals will be the 5th for iFS and Hatchet for SD. Although Chaos did pug, although if Chaos was playing, it would be safe to assume Tox would not be playing. Probably do Kaiser Bungie on D here. There is Hatchet. Dooku and Overflow are the picks. Dooku by IFS, Overflow by SD. Which, Overflow is definitely a good pick, I would say. SD's got a pretty good Overflow lineup, and IFS not the best one. It's a good, good pick there. Kind of surprised IFS didn't ban that one. And the third map, we shall see what that will be as we play all 3 maps either way in this cup. No Nani. No Nani available today. Yeah, Finals will attack in his usual sort of way. More just frag focused. They'll leave the majority of the grabbing to Jerome. A little bit from RT, probably. There's Finals now. I don't know if Dizzy's available. I am assuming he's not. He's not here. Honestly, if I'm IFS, I'm probably doing Kaiser in Finals, D. Bungie's been a bit too all over the place lately. And I think he can actually be a decent attacker. He actually will provide more grabbing than Finals will, I would say, between the two of them. One more to click in and it's Finals, and he has clicked in and we're underway. Let's actually just start with, we know what Kaiser's doing. Well, let's see what Putsy's doing. He's attacking, so... Is Warden defending, I wonder? They keep switching up who defends with Azure depending on the map, so it's not Warden. Putsy and, Warden attacking together, that's going to be good. Anytime they're able to do this, I think it's going to be good for them. Tox is on defense with Azure. It's almost like they watched my previous cast and agreed with my points. If Tox can be a team player and just be the secondary defender, SD is much stronger in attack if you throw Putsy and Ramdrop together. Comes Jerome, first grab of the game, can't get far. 2-1 in that department so far. So we watch him now entering in on the left side. And by the way, I did not confirm. Let's see what Bungie is doing. Left side D for Bungie. Sorry, I was distracted by the music because I actually know what this song is, but it's a Master Arena redone thing, and it was... Anyway. So Finals is on attack with Jerome and RT. Kaiser going to be the other defender for iFS right there, so... Top grabber, as usual, is Warden with 3 already. Only the 1 grab on iFS so far. Jerome with only the 1. Azur's on high D, high left. Ah, he's keeping the chat active. That's okay on the stream. Despite having only 9 kills and 25 Azur was, for a moment, sitting at 90 efficiency. There was RT's first grab of the game, a real quick one there. Still waiting for Finals, and we might wait a while for his, as I think he's going to be fragging a bit more. Watching Haja now, attacking in through the high side. Jerome with a second grab of the game here. He did manage to get up on the high left side. Big kill on a Tox. Tried to get it towards high mid, and Azur was there. Tox only 6 kills, 19 hack to start the game. A little bit rough numbers right there, but it has not hurt them yet. Watching Putsy now, he is yet to get a grab either. Does take down Kaiser here, and Bungie gonna bring him down. RT up in the high left, gonna stall it up a bit here, and this is a nice play so far. Up towards the high right side, you see Finals at high mid, killing 2. Outright mid comes RT. He's made it into the tunnel here, towards their stairs. Some awkward dodging right there, but he's made it inside, and it's gonna be returned by Tox. They were unable to cover it there, and there's the first good chance coming the way of iFS, but unable to get it all the way inside their stairs. There's watch Punchy now coming towards high mid. Hatchet, or Warden rather, was there. Tried to double it back, but could not. It was a weird dodge. It almost looked like an auto. I can't imagine he meant to dodge like that. That looked really awkward, and it actually had an impact on the play for sure. What the fuck music is playing, man? We're riding it out. Like, it was supposed to be shuffling and repeating my usual Master Arena playlist. Somehow it's playing strobes instead. DMCA now from the fucking 1950s Strobes Autumn. I actually know the song, funny enough. .72 efficiency for Bungie, 50 ag. Nice start on left E for him, by the way. We're riding it out. Everyone just enjoy the tunes. On this pleasant, happy autumn Dooku. Here we go. Bungie trying to track down Warden, who's too fast for him. The turtle cannot catch him. Warden is already gone. He juked him. He's out left. Oh, Bungie too slow. Too many turtles on iFS. He dropped it left mid. Can they pick it right there? RT on the return. And we saw how quickly a turtle can be juked. Turn one corner and he's never catching up. Watching Putsy now. Trying to leave it on the left side. But either way, nice numbers and good start on defense for Bungie, as we were just commenting on. All jokes aside. Is Jerome! They didn't see him. That was nearly... The 2 down low did not see him, but there was one waiting high mid to cut that one off. RT now. This is his 4th grab of the game. Biding his time a little bit here. I like it. He's got Finals. Ah! Tox had no idea, but it's dropped left mid, and that will be returned. Finals still has 0 grabs, by the way. I think he's just kind of 3rd D-ish, DMing mid, supporting type thing. Yeah, he's just kind of playing mid as Finals. I'll accept it for now, Murder. Only if you subscribe or donate, otherwise you're perma-banned, sorry. That was a big mistake. So pretty even game overall here. The overall frag numbers look actually fairly even, I would say, between the two. RT trying to leave it out on the right side here. Was he somehow unseen there? He was! They didn't see him! Wow, that guy didn't see him. I think it was Tox. Inside his base, into the stairs is RT. Can iFS seal the base? This is always the question. And it appears to be sealed. And I don't know who that guy was down low that he literally ran right past RT. I think it was Tox. It was either Tox or... I guess Tox, Hatchet, or Warden. Someone was oblivious, but Jerome, he actually made another one on the same run through tunnel, into the base of the stairs too, chasing him. Switch to main. This is a good switch. It'll cut off everyone from behind, and iFS 2-0, and this is a better start. This is what they needed. Much better start to this match now. Full cut it to Straubs for the music. They've calmed iFS down. They're sealing bases. Getting leads in matches. Nice and pleasant. iFS, 7.5 minutes left to not blow map number 1 here. Comes grab number 6 for Jerome. Out towards high mid now. Does take down Putzy. He's going to drop down to left mid. Nice double kill there on a Tox. Getting back the multi. He can. Hatchet, but that was a kill by Finals. That flag is still there. Bungie actually picked up that one. It's dead inside their stairs. Picked up once more by RT. One from behind. Azure Finals. Nice pick up there. It's killed again by Warden. They're still trying to get this one. Jerome has it. Into the elbow. One here. And they was killed. And capped by Kaiser. And it's all falling apart. For SD. Nice job by iFS this time. Much better start for iFS. Good map pick, it would seem. And this wasn't important for iFS to win this. We may have a cross deal. Where's the other flag? Hatchet is towards high mid. He just took down Finals. They know where he is now. He's going to drop it down right into RT's hands. That's probably going to be returned. No one is covering Jerome. This is a bit risky right here as they do have the lead. No one's still covering him, and they have not got the return. So it actually is going to be a flag standoff. One inside the high right here, then there's the cover by Bungie. Putzy currently covering. Oh no, he is on return actually. He's trying to see where Jerome was sitting, and he's sitting down lower now. He keeps moving around. This is smart to do. So they don't know where to pre-aim as they enter. Was killed there by Warden, but that one will not be picked up. Here, let's watch Finals make an attempt now. Perhaps waiting for Jerome to come in. There's Jerome now. This is good. They're syncing up, and in they come. Jerome in the high left. Jerome went down. Or was it RT? It was actually RT, not Jerome. Good job trying to sync up there by Finals, though. What the fuck is it playing now? And there's it was returned. We got some big piano tunes now. Take it all in. Wait, is that the Doom? That's the Doom theme song, isn't it? The old one? Oh no, it's Master of Puppets. Yeah, what am I talking about? It's not Doom. Although the original Doom is kind of similar to Master of Puppets. 4-0 iFS. Great job here. They needed this for sure. Much better start. SD coming in 2 lags, expecting to win all the time now. And iFS, the better team so far. SD might pick up a cap here, though. Putzy going to pick up this one inside their stairs. Into the elbow now. Putzy actually waited as there was one in main, and that's going to be scored. Yeah, IFS had to win Dooku, I feel like, because I don't think they're going to win Overflow no matter what. I really don't. I'd be very surprised if IFS wins Overflow. I just think SD's lineup is... They just have better Overflow players. Their lineup is much better suited for Overflow. So it's very important IFS was able to take down... barring a ridiculous comeback, it's going to be iFS on Dooku, so important win right there. Tempted just to keep to let YouTube just keep branding me. It's whatever random shit it's doing right now, because in a way it's kind of entertaining. Nice D numbers on left D as we watch Bungie again, just under 70 efficiency, 42 AC right there. D partner Kaiser on the lower side, 57 FE, 53 AC. Excellent D numbers from the two of them right there. Tox trying to hold it down on defense. I guess it didn't work this time. Perhaps they should have listened to me. And put Putsy Warden together, because the chemistry has not worked, at least on Dooku here. They don't have the chemistry I thought they might. Doesn't appear as though SD is pushed up at all, or no, Azure has. Azure is attacking. They are attacking before. I think Tox is on solo D, but with only 2.5 minutes left, down 3, it would take a hell of a collapse from iFS for SD to come back in this one. Putsy can't get anywhere with this one. You look at the frag numbers on the left there. Looks like overall it's definitely in favor of iFS now. Tox with only 48, 49. See Finals assisting on defense now on base D as they are attacking with 4. Let's watch Jerome. He's going to get some free runs here. And he's just going to kill out some time up in the high left side. And outright mid he comes, and Tox was waiting there. Nice return. BNG's been going through the all-pug hell. It's prepared him for this match. Many members of SD were entering right there. There's actually a good back shot by Jerome. Take out one of them. As 4 were about to enter at the same time. He's going to come out towards high mid. He's going to drop it down to 3 members of SD. I had a feeling that was going to happen, as I did hear some spawns below him there. Perhaps should have stayed high mid on that one. Into the final minute. Comes Pudsey. Let's see if he can get a token cap here. Bounces it high left. Going to juke his cover. And outright he comes, outright mid, into the tunnel, being boosted along into their stairs. Nice shot by Kaiser. It's going to be dead at their stairs. Hatchet on the pickup. Putsy. Down he goes. It's still there. That was a nice kill by Tox. And it's picked up. Actually thought that was for sure going to be returned by iFS. It wasn't. Someone dodged right past it. Warden has it. He dies. Kaiser finally on return. That was sloppy looking stuff. Monster kill out of Kaiser there. And look at the overall frag numbers now. Big difference, actually. iFS way up in frags, and on Dooku, that is important. Finals, yeah, he's done a nice job on the mid-roll here, for sure. And map 1 going to be taken by iFS, the first map win of the Cup. Okay, let me have a look at YouTube now. That's some girl playing the piano. Margarita Sipatova. Okay. Okay, there's Straubs again. So why did this not play? This is supposed to... This is my usual playlist. Loop playlist. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fuck up this time. We shall see. Big win for iFS because they are not winning Overflow. In my opinion, they are not going to win Overflow. I would be very surprised if iFS could win this. But you never know if they can get the whole key is the first cap, like always. If they could somehow get the first cap and then be in a position to control the game a bit more, then maybe, but we'll see what SD does. Last time they played Overflow, I think it was against CE, right? I think they did Talks. They did like Talks, Azure, defense, Hatchet on the mid D spot, Putsy, Warden, grabbing, right? I think they did that setup. Something like that. And Ramdrop just basically took over the game. He was grabbing non-stop. I think that's the setup they did last time, anyhow. I'd imagine iFS is going to do something similar. They're probably going to do Kaiser, Bungie, Basty, finals in this, you know, back and forth, main, mid bullshit role here. That Hatch is also going to be doing. Jerome finals attack. And that's where the difference is for Overflow. It's just the attack difference, I feel like, is so much favored for SD here. With Putsy and Warden attack together, I think it's just way better for Overflow than... well, I say that as Jerome almost got a flag inside his base already. But I still think it's going to be better than Jerome finals, assuming that's what they're doing, and they're not, because RT has the flag. And... oh yeah, no, finals would be on the mid-roll. Jerome did pick up that one. It's dead near their right, by the way. Finals actually picked up that one. It's still there. Kaiser has it. They're inside their base. On the right side. Caster Curse is strong today, but it is returned. So yeah, no, RT Jerome. Of course, finals will be on the mid position. Yeah, let's see him now. He's fighting Warden right here. Killed by Putsy. First good chance coming for iFS there. Two inside the base, Putsy and Warden. You see how fast Putsy turns that corner and goes out of sight. Killed by finals up there. Warden, he dropped it down low. And SD appears to be doing the same setup that they did the last time that we expected to see. Warden Putsy attack. Hatchet mid. Azure talks Basty. You're watching Warden now, trying to leave it on the left side. It was a nice entry. Where is anyone from iFS? Uncontested is Warden inside his base. Going to be killed right there. That was a big kill by Kaiser. And is that flag still there? Was that not? Oh, it is still there. Putsy has it now. Wow, they did not return that inside the back of the base, but Bungie coming in from behind and does get the return, and that's a big return right there. Not allowing SD to get their first lead of the game. RT now, grab number 2. Goes to the portal. Azure is waiting on Catwalk, though. Up to 2 grabs. 3 for Jerome. They're actually out-grabbing SD as of now. 5-3 overall, which you would not expect. And we'll see if it actually remains that way. I kind of doubt it. But we shall see. Oh, wait. Hatchet? I didn't even notice that. Hatchet has 3 grabs. Hatchet has 3 grabs. They're actually just running 3 attack? Azure and Toxdy. Unless Putsy's playing more mid, but I've seen him inside the flagger. I'm watching Warden right now, trying to leave it on the right side. They're not doing... I expected Hatchet to be mid, and I just noticed he has 3 grabs, so... he's actually full attack. You see Putsy, he's also full attack, and we know Warden is, so they're actually attacking with 3. I like it. I like it, especially for Overflow. This flag was dropped Catwalk. Jerome counter grab. Is this one going to be... oh, not picked up. Where's Jerome? He just made it to his base on the right side. iFS just needs to return it, and they have. Jerome's inside his base on right. One to fight with their Azure. Killed him. Bungie did pick up this one. Putsy. That's a massive counter grab, and he's going to go straight for low here, and he's made it out low, and we're going to get a cross steal. Killed by Tox inside the base. Bungie just died. Oh no, was he not being covered? He was not, I don't think. Hatchet returned it. And oh no, it looked like iFS was going to get the first cap of the game, and Putsy with a clutch counter grab as they were entering their flag room, got out low. Flag was returned, and we're seeing another flag out low here. Warden, Putsy's with him, inside of their base on the low side, killed by Kaiser. Can they pick up this one? Hatchet did briefly. Finals, that's a big return. Actually, just want to check with Hatchet and see if he's playing more mid now that they have the lead. It doesn't appear so. They're just... I like it. I didn't think I'd ever see SD actually play a more standard way. But it's good to see. And it's logical in overflow to have more attack pressure. It's all about the grabs here. Watching Warden, they thought he was going to go low, but he dropped it left main near their side. And Bungie, big return there. It still remains 1-0 for SD. 10.5 minutes left to go, man number 2. Putsy up to 4 grabs now. Hatchet actually picked up that one through Portal. Dropped it down towards Putsy, who kind of ran past it. Tox picked up that flag. And he's trying to get up into his low. He doesn't kill 2. It's dead inside the low. Hatchet picked it up. Putsy, he dodged back to low mid. What is he doing? That was a horrible dodge. Azure picked it up through their portal. I almost don't even want to give the brick fucking wall for that, because that was saved purely because of an absolutely horrendously bad dodge by Putsy. I don't even know what to say about that. Could have went straight into his portal. He dodged it back towards low mid. I don't know. Anyway, watching Hatchet now. Try to leave on the right side. Gets halfway. Tox pushed up a long way for that pickup, by the way, I should say. So that's interesting. I'm going to check in with him and see exactly where he's playing, because I'm not sure. As we watch RT trying to make it out. Bungie, that's a huge pickup. They're inside their base on the left side now. This is going to be difficult. This iFS, not a great ceiling team, and Overflow is without question the hardest map to seal. So I think this is going to be an ongoing issue. See if they could do it this time. They have another chance as Jerome. He's been inside his base low very quickly. And that's a beautiful run by Jerome right there. The cherry pick was excellent. He went super fast low, got to his base, and they were able to convert that in time. That's a nice job right there. Comes Jerome. Grab number 9. He's doing an excellent job on attack. Hatchet, who I did not expect to grab at all, is leading SD with 5. Tied with Warden in that department. 4 for Putsy. Okay, I want to quickly see what Tox is. So he is positioned on towards the right side. Kind of pushed out fairly far. Because I did notice he moved up a long way on that one pickup there. A lot more even of a game here so far. Watching Azure on the left side D. Pretty good numbers for him so far. Let's see what Putsy can do here. He did have a cover with him, and his cover died. It was Hatchet. Kills finals. You got 2 more chasing him right here. Back to the portal. His cover is down there. And he did not want to go to his cover. Oh, there he is. They're together now. Going towards the left side. I believe that was, well, it's either Hatchet or Warden with him. And out left they come. The push-up is here. Kaiser goes down. I think iFS panicked and went towards the enemy base. They didn't know where it was. And Putsy inside his base here. They might take the lead right back, and they're going to. Yeah, it's a nice run there. I think that was one of their standard Putsy runs where the opposing team just kind of panics when they don't know where he is and runs towards the enemy base. And by the time Kaiser saw him, it was too late. See if Jerome can bring another one back. Tried to go main to low there. Not going to work this time. 12 grabs by Jerome, by the way. By far the most in the whole server. Here comes to number 4 for RT. Where's Putsy? Trying to buy time at portal. He has made a catwalk. Is he going to dodge down? No, he left a catwalk. Where's RT? He's stalling on the right side inside the enemy base still. The other flag was returned. Oh, RT was found just before he got to mid. Putsy, another grab here. Trying to cut the corner back through main. Nice run here. He's made it out through left main. Killed by Bungie. That's a big kill right there, and that's a good return. That was a nice try by Putsy. They got to help Jerome grab a bit more, though. RT with 5. Warden, he might make it inside his base here. He kills Finals. He's inside his base on the right side. One was chasing him. Bungie, I think. He could not hit him, though. Into the right main it goes. Perhaps not. A good switch there. It's still dead right there. Can they return it? Nice double kill by Warden. They're going to pick up that one. Where is RT? That's a good counter grab. He's trying to sneak out low here, and he has made it. So this is a big moment right now for IFS. They've made it inside their base. That's a good job by RT. Killed by Putsy. Missed the portal there. Oh, clutch kill right there. So we are going to get the cross steal. And they're inside their base on the left. Hawks also inside their base on the left side. Looks like Warden is covering at the moment. Who is on return? RT, let's watch his first attempt at it here. Gonna have to cut over to the other side. Gets one of the covers. Hatchet there. Went through portal. He's trying to fake him out here. Buying time as Ur was waiting though. Jerome sneaking into the back. Oh, he shouldn't have shot there. They did not know he was there. That was actually a mistake to shoot, but he went down either way. Jerome RT on return for IFS, and I believe it's Putsy Warden? Putsy going for a try right here. No one can hit him at the moment. Finally goes down. Who is on return with Putsy? Is it Hatchet? Or is Putsy solo return? I think Putsy's on solo return, it looks like. SD covering with 4. Covering with 3, I should say. 4 total in their base. Putsy is on solo return. This is going to be annoying for IFS. As it's, at the very least, going to kill a ton of time on the clock. And IFS is going to have to win the flag standoff, and they just did. So there you go. Didn't see the return, but it was returned. Nice job right there. The mass cover Putsy solo return attempt by SD did not work. Comes Putsy once more. Grab number 8. He's going to double back to the portal right here. Stalling it up on the right side. And this is where IFS needs to not panic and go towards the enemy base. As many do when Putsy grabs for some reason. We'll see. And there you go. Kaiser found him. Only 36 kills for Toxic on defense. A little slow there, but kind of doing his part on defense with Azure there. This is definitely a lot closer of a game than I expected. I really thought SD would have no issues winning Overflow against IFS here. And they've surprisingly played a straight-up style, so I respect SD for that, playing 3 attackers on this one. It's just been RT and Jerome grabbing for IFS. We haven't looked at finals much. Oh, there he is now. He finally had his first grab of the game. He's been mostly playing kind of mid. Yeah, over here, which is kind of what we expected him to do. I just noticed finals is struggling. Did he reconnect? I don't think so. Finals has only 40 kills. 40 efficiency, and he's got the patented Tox 25 AC. Big struggle for finals here. Not feeling the overflow. But also perhaps not seeing a whole hell of a lot on this mid-D roll either. Let's watch RT now. Through the portal he comes. Out to Catwalk. Oh, he picked up a big cover right there from Jerome. He's into his left main. Can they seal it? Big kill into Putsy. He's trying to get to the portal. Finals on the pickup. He gets boosted into his low. It's a bit of a boost. One out of he kills Hatchet. And it doesn't matter, Finals, if he only had 40 kills, because he just made 2 huge ones there to cap the flag. And IFS, unbelievable, has the lead on Overflow with 2 minutes left. Excellent job here by IFS. Can they hang on? Let's see. We see Tox is now attacking. So at least 4 on the move for SD. Let's see what Tox can do. Tries to get Catwalk. Many waiting there. And Azure is still on defense. You see him on solo D back here. Hatchet now trying to answer back for SD. That's a nice shot onto Kaiser. He's going to go to the telly. And I was about to say before he went through, I think this is a mistake. They know you're going there, and they will be pre-aiming that. Perhaps should have switched it up there after he was seen. Putsy. He's got Hatchet here with him. What are they going to do? He's going to... Oh, that's a nice little boost. Kaiser, look at that spawn. Oh, my. That's a good spawn. Just over a minute left. That's some Dia new CTF at its finest right there. Spawn closest to EFC at all times is Jerome, unseen in his base on the left side, counter grab by Hatchet. Important play coming up right now. Are they going to meet each other right here inside the base? They might. He does kill Azur, does Jerome. That's a big kill. Hatchet, meanwhile, into his base on the right side. Oh, big kill by Kaiser, but Punsy picked up this one. He's got one to beat, and it's finals, and he does. And that's huge. We got a cross steal again. And obviously, STE going to have to win this one to try to force overtime now. And I kind of doubt they're gonna cover with 4 now. Surely not, as they do need a return here in a big way. Let's see, Tox's first attempt here. Flag appears to be on the right side. Nothing there. Azur on return. Not what I would expect. Is Putsy gonna go try to hide and have everyone return? Warden just returned it, and Putsy coming into his base right now, and he scores it with 10 seconds left in regulation. Oh no. As it looked like iFS was going to pull a bit of an upset on Overflow, they blow it in the final minute. And that's going to be a bit of a demoralizer. We'll see if they can keep it together and try to get the win back. Jerome's having a fantastic game on attack. And got to give him a lot of credit. 17 grabs, 72 kills. He's brought all the caps back, essentially. And he brought that one back too. Unfortunately, his own flag got out during that and forced the cross steal. And that is where we sit now, 3-3, and we're officially into overtime, by the way. Looks like Finals is kind of playing full attack now, is he? No, he's... Sort of. Warden trying to make it out low right here. He's made it low mid. And, oh, that's a big kill by Jerome. Can he return it? He does. Putsy was waiting to cherry pick. Very annoying, and... cherry picking on this map is very, he was seen there by Finals and he knows it. He's going to switch it up. That's the right choice. Cherry picking very strong on Overflow. Never a bad choice to do it. Kills the big double kill there by Punsy, and he's got a lot of cover down low. Into their base low they come. It's going to be killed by Jerome. Big kill once more. Talks on the pickup. He goes to the portal. Kills Finals. Dead on the flag stand, and it, luckily for SD, did not fall below the flag stand. And SD, in a close one, going to take down Overflow 4-3. iFS kind of blowing that one there in the final minute, but a good game either way. And we will head to the thread and see what the third map will be. Pretty good game going on here. Hope everyone's enjoying. If you got Twitch Primes, you know where to use them. Fuck Tyler 1 and Summit 1G and shit. You know where they're supposed to go. Let's go. Have they already done the... No. See, this is... In the match that they were doing some weird map bans earlier. But so I thought they were doing the third map bans, but they haven't. So that's going to begin now. iFS won first map. 4-1, Dooku. So that gives SD, what, 5 total map wins over 3 matches so far? Pretty good. It's been a pretty good match, though, must say. Even though iFS ended up losing that, I gotta give them props. I mean, I thought... I gave them no chance to win Overflow, and they were less than a minute away from winning it. So... Gotta give him credit for that. And that's a great way to use channel points right there, Nuke. I love it. That's the best way to use channel points right there. It's just map wins. You just get points for map wins. And you play all 3 maps regardless. It's not a best of 3. Oh, man. Man, I was tobogganing on New Year's, and a fucking dumbass. I went out at night, and I was obviously not sober, and we were tobogganing, and I kind of was holding my beer in one hand going down the thing, and so I couldn't steer, and I went, like, over the road and into the forest, so I was going to stop myself at the tree, but then I went right over a rock that I couldn't see, And, yeah, I'm still hurting. Okay, bans have begun. Rune is the first ban for iFS. And for the first ban for SD. Nuance now taken out, no surprise, by iFS. Command taken out, which makes Jerome laugh. So does that mean it's going to be either Iztac or Sprinta? Probably going to be Iztac then, right? I would imagine. iFS gets the final pick, so I'm assuming they'll pick Iztac over Sprinta. Although, yeah, they will. I don't think they're going to want to play against Hatchet there. iFS still discussing with each other, but I'd be pretty surprised if Iztac is not the third map played here. In a way, I kind of want it to be Sprinta, surprisingly. I think Sprinta would actually be pretty entertaining. Because iFS actually has a good Sprinta team as well. They could beat SD on it, I feel like, for sure. I mean, SD already almost lost it, so... Still waiting for the official here. Jerome is typing, here we go. Oh, they did it! I love it. They banned Iztac, it's gonna be Sprinta. I like it, I like it, I like it. iFS actually has a really good Sprinta team. I think overall their team actually looks stronger for Sprinta, not gonna lie. Jerome can grab a shit ton on that map. They have the fragging, they have really good base D with Bungie and Kaiser. That's a perfect turtle map. The double turtle defense on Sprinta, 85. I like iFS to win map 3, I really do. I think it's a good pick. I like the pick. I didn't expect them to pick Sprinta, but I like it. I think they can do it. Slips and Brood are both in New York, yep. I think Banco is as well. Yeah, perhaps, but he's usually the one that gets the flags out. Although Warden can. We'll see what SD does. They're probably going to do Azure Talks D, right? Oh, is Banco Chicago? I thought he was New York for some reason. Ramdrop's good on this map, too. Both teams have very good Sprinta lineups. But I actually like iFS here. I like iFS. I think they will win Sprinta. Hopefully I didn't just cast or curse them, but... First cap gonna be everything here. You saw in our last match, what was it? It was SD and, was it SD and CE? I have no memory. SD was losing the whole way on Sprinta, and then they capped to force overtime late in the game, and then they end up winning in overtime. Oh, it was against Dusic's team, I remember now. Yeah, Dusic's team, didn't they have... They had, like, they were leading the whole game. And they ended up, that's what it was. Dusic's team was winning the whole game on Sprinta, and then they lost it in the final minute or so, and then they end up losing in overtime. Yeah. No, no, no. I won't say that. It was unfortunate, but I knew in theory you guys should have won. I mean, you had the game the whole way along, right? So it was unlucky. So we know SD is definitely beatable on Sprinta, and again, I like iFS's roster better for Sprinta overall. Kaiser, Bungie, the slow low FOV players are gonna do very well on base D here. They have the mid fragging and control with finals. Jerome will grab enough and get flags to mid with RT helping. They should have overall more frag power in the mid, especially. I think that's going to be the difference. Their base D is definitely better than SD's here. Azure, assuming they do Azure talks, Kaiser Bungie is no question better base D, especially on Sprinta. Mid, if we say that each team does a mid player, finals and Hatchet, let's say, pretty even matchup there, I'd say. I think finals might provide a bit more, though. Grabbing Warden and Putsy versus Jerome and RT, that's the only spot I'd give the slight edge to SD. I think Putsy Warden should grab more. But I think IFS having an advantage on base D and mid will be the difference here. We'll see. He dropped because I was planning to captain and draft Nuke, but then they put my salary too high, and he knew we couldn't play together, so he dropped from the cup. That's what happened. Is my thing on, by the way? No. $180 on ICO with 56. This must be Saxon here. Are you signed up for the cup? You should be the $1,000 player. Oh, he'll be there. He'll be there. Where is Jerome and... There's Jerome. Just waiting on Bungie to come back here. Oh, come on, Nuke. I'm gonna cast some IDOM. You gotta come for those at least. Bungie's here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Can I do this from here? Yes. Wait. Oh! Why does this not work? Yeah, fuck it. I was about to start a poll to vote on iFS or SD, but it was a fail, so it's not happening. You just post in the chat and say who you think won. Okay, the positions are not what we expected. This changes everything. Putsy's on base D. This is not the setup they did, or I think they start. Actually, I think they did have Putsy on D in that Dusek match, at least to start. Finals was probably going to remain mid, as we would expect. Here comes Warden, SD's first grab of the game. So let's have a cover here with him. Was Hatchet. So it's... Wait, what is happening? I thought for a moment it looked like Azure might be attacking. Because I know after SD eventually tied the game against Dusek's team, Azure stayed off defense. Watching Water right now, nearly made it to the bouncer at left mid there. Yeah, I don't like the choice either, Nuke. So I can't really tell what Azure's doing. He's playing in such a weird position. Is he like their mid player or something? It's definitely... Wait, Hatchet just went all the way back to his base. Is it Warden's solo attack? No. Hatchet? Putsy's on flag D. Okay, Azure is the second defender, but he's playing here. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't like that D positioning. If you're the third defender, it's okay. But if he's the second defender, that is no good. Someone gets in high, you're never going to be back in time for that. So Azure seems to be the mid player. Bungie Kaiser, as we expected. Okay, what is Tox doing then? Oh, okay, so now it all makes sense. It's Tox and Putsy on flag D. Azure mid, Warden Hatchet attack. Okay. Good thing we removed Klondike and kept Sprinta, where this is the standard way to play. Just nothing but mid-fragging. The two base defenders just do nothing all game and get bored out of their mind. It's good gameplay. This is definitely better gameplay than what we would see on Klondike, surely. Oh, this is going to be boring. This is going to be a bad one to watch. At least Dusek's Sprinta game, there was a lot of grabbing and stuff happening. This is awful. We have 2 grabs total for iFS. 4 for SD, and they're all from one person. This... Man, I swear I'm going to run the next CTF Cup just to remove Sprinta once and for all. It's horrible. It makes for the worst, most lame cup matches ever. Why we continue to keep this map around, I don't understand. It's all just Masty and mid. That's all Sprinta is. This is not exciting gameplay at all. And they remove fucking Klondike, which always brings nice matches. Like, if you're gonna keep this pile of shit map, at least keep Klondike too. Watching Jerome, first decent attempt of the game, bounces up through high after starting on the right side. I don't think they know. High mid, and he's remaining high. And gonna be killed twice, returned by Putsy there. First bit of entertainment on the map here. He was thinking initially of dropping down to the sides from high mid. I think that would have been the better choice. I like playing Sprinta on attack. But the point still remains. For cup matches, it's the worst map we have. And it's been the worst map we have for cup matches for many years. And we've seen a lot of maps come and go, and it just boggles my mind that Sprinta has managed to avoid that all these years. And it's one of the least popular maps in general. You look at pug stats, everything. Sprinta is near the bottom with broken limits and all the other shit maps that are down there. Like, imagine having to play Flag D here. How boring is this? How dreadfully boring is this? Look at how long we've been watching Putty before he even sees anyone. I'm sure there's a way, Lou, but I mean, they've tried. They've tried. I mean, adding these stupid bouncers helped a little bit. It would take drastic changes to really make the map more playable for Cups. Something to change the meta. It's something in mid has to change. You need. I don't know. I don't even know what to suggest. Some way to stop the fragging from all angles across mid. I don't know. Maybe shrinking the map a bit so it plays faster? I have no idea. I think the real answer is just to fucking scrap it. Jerome gets spawned on here, trying to leave out on the right side. Third grab of the game. We're starting to see a little bit more grabbing at least. Things opening up a little bit. Was that a copy pasta? Well, that's a fair point. Map blows. This map fucking blows. If it was played, like, if teams actually just played a straight up 2D, 3 attack, this map wouldn't be that bad. Because it's actually fun to attack when you're not being backshot permanently through middle. But it just is never played that way in matches. It just isn't. And it hasn't been for a long time. I was hoping for Sprinta, and now I regret it. Because it's actually been a really good match prior to Sprinta. Dooku and Overflow were great, and this is the opposite of exciting, as Sprinta typically is. Looks like Azura was actually pushing into the enemy base a bit there. Maybe he's even starting to get bored on mid. We're watching Jerome. He's made a left mid. He's got one boosting him. And is that going to be picked up? Bungie did pick it up. They're inside their base on the left-hand side. Is iFS. Can they do it? Big kill by Tox. It's going to be dead in the left side flag room. Can iFS pick it up? They have. RT has it. And they've done it. They scored the first cap of the game. And I'm glad there was a cap, because now things will actually open up and will become more exciting, I would hope. SD surely, I would imagine they're going to go straight to 4 attack here, I would assume. You have to on Sprinta. And it looks like they have. Putty appears to be alone in here. I'd be putting Talk solo D. I think that's what they ended up doing against Deuce's team to come back. See if they can do it again. So good job by Jerome getting that flag out, and they did a nice job with the pickups there. Yeah, it's going to be an annoying position. Finals is in here, shooting everyone in the back from mid. Hatchet did manage to get a grab. Here comes Jerome now. He was seen. It's a good switch here. He's going to bounce it up high towards the high right side. See if he drops it this time. No, he's once again going to try to stay high. Very difficult to get all the way across high here unless you've got a lot of cover or someone boosting you. Is Talk still on D, or did he switch to Putty? We'll find out soon. As Jerome just takes him down. Where is the other... Putty? Yeah, Putty did have that flag, so... Jerome actually made it inside his base on the left side. Shots flying behind him, and that's a beautiful boost right there by Finals, and... There you go, 2-0. iFS in a commanding position now. They did, by the way, switch Putty and Tox to the solo base D, as we thought they might. Same way they did against Deuce's team. This time it's not going to work, though, as that extra cap going to be huge for iFS now. Trying to hand SD their first loss of the cup. 2-1. Warden trying to answer though. He's being boosted across by I believe, Hatchet. I feel like high mid is just no good. Like, you saw there, even if you're being boosted, you just be hit from every possible angle up there. And once you die, it's rather difficult to get a pickup. And if you do, you're probably being sniped anyway. So I think SD might want to start dropping these flags to the outer side or low. Jerome, he's going to come out towards high left here. 7th grab of the game, and out he comes. He's once more going to stay high. Kills Tox. Going to be laying up there. That one's surely returned. You see 4 members of SD. I think they're attacking with 5, by the way, is SD. Let's see what Tox is doing now. He was the solo defender. And yeah, he is attacking. Falling back on Jerome, who has his flag here. And he missed the point-blank shot on him. Finally does get it there. They're starting to grab more, is SD, with the 5 attackers at least. Here comes Hatchet, tries to leave out left side, killed by Kaiser though. And that's going to be returned. Putsy now, waiting to cherry pick. He's going to go the same way as Azur is here. 2 here, can they... Oh, nice double move, but right into Bungie. That's unlucky there. He got boosted right into Bungie's face. Jerome in the meantime, he's right mid. And, oh, there, he's going to be taken out by Warden Tox. Coming to the left side, there was 2 members here of SD waiting. They might pick up that flag they have. Warden has, he tried to double back. Don't think they got the time for that kind of jukaloo. Putsy gonna stall it for a moment, and now back to the left side. Oh, a lot of cover here for SD. This could be their good chance. A lot of them went down, though, and Jerome gonna pick up that one. No, SD lost Dooku first map. They won the second one, Overflow, and are currently losing 0-2. 3 minutes left. Sprinta. This is a good play by Jerome. Chill in the flag room, kill out time. I would sit here all day. Fuck it. But he's actually going to leave left mid. And no one here. Gets boosted back a bit by one of his pace defenders. But there is no one from SD anywhere. Hatchet on the counter grab. Does kill Kaiser. Jerome going to take him down though. Oh, the flag killed by Ram Drop inside the base. Can they pick up that flag? It's still there. RT has it now, and oh, killed. Nice kill by Hatchet. I think that's gonna be scored though. Yeah, 3-0. So that will for sure make it official. iFS gonna defeat SD 2-1 in maps with a 3-0 lead. 2.5 minutes left. There's no way SD can come back. Cannot imagine that happening. Putsy trying to get one back here, leaving out towards high. Is he going to drop? He gets a little boost here, and he's going to drop it down towards his left side, but Finals was waiting there. Tox, trying to leave it on the left side. Picks up a couple nice covers right there. Jerome on the counter grab. He's facing no defense, and this is going to be an issue. SD going to finally get a flag inside their base, but Jerome, he's going through mid right now. Hatchet just died, and RT returned it. Warden was waiting to cherry pick. He kind of had to. It was their only chance to try to come back, was to have someone cherry pick. And Ramdrop did go low mid, kills one. He switches it to right. Why did he go back to... Ugh. Excellent flag runner, Warden, he is. That was really stupid, though, as he had 2 members there on the outside. There was absolutely no reason to switch to inner. That was a really, really bad move. Not going to change the outcome either way, but a bit of a mistake there. Here comes Jerome now. Going to stall it out through high. Tox on the counter grab. Tries to come out right side. Picks up the spawn kill on a Bungie. Misses the bouncer. He's right mid now. Does kill Kaiser as well. And some boost coming in. Where's Jerome? He's already inside his base, so iFS totally fine with a cross steal right here to finish it out. Killed by Azur. Nice multi by Azur. He might actually return that. Tox just died as well. He's got one onto him. This is the battle of a lifetime. Oh, RT could have went in and returned it. But no one was covering Tox. He couldn't make the kill. Everyone was waiting to cherry pick. Here comes Putsy through the tunnel into his base low mid. Killed by Kaiser from up high there. They're going to pick up that one. Bungie unleashed on attack for one run. Oh, killed by Hatchet. Can they return it? Inside their left, is this going to get a token cap here? They can't return it. It's still sitting in their low left. Everyone's probably waiting to try. It's finally returned. It's going to be saved. There. Oh, that feels bad. And that is the end. 3-0. And I did like iFS to win Sprinta, and they did quite easily right there. So, well done, iFS. Taking out SD, 2 maps to 1. That'll be all. Thanks again, Nuke, for the Prime sub. Appreciate it, man. And we will catch you guys on the next one.